I'm recording this part a long time after I recorded the first part, and I'm sorry about that, but I got carried away with a lot of stuff lately. I have a lot of stuff going on. So, as I was saying in the first video, if you have an nVIDIA graphics card, that the driver for it, basically, after you install it, it will come with the GeForce Experience, which when you open will look like this, nVIDIA GeForce Experience, whatever. Basically, through this control panel sort of thing, you can customize the quality of your screen, of the colors. So, I was asked, what do I record with, by a lot of friends and a lot of people on my channel and a lot of people on DeviantArt and on Facebook, of course, especially those who asked me, what do I record The Sims with? Well, this is what I record The Sims with. The ShadowPlay, which comes, as I said, with the driver for any nVIDIA graphics card, but I'm not sure about that one actually. My graphics card is GTX 670. It's a 2 GB graphics card, if I'm not wrong, or was it 1 GB? I don't remember. Doesn't matter much. Anyway, so this is strictly about what I record with when I record my drawings or games or I don't know, different stuff. Even right now I'm recording with this. When you open this nVIDIA GeForce Experience thing, you have ShadowPlay right there. Usually it will be turned off. I'm not going to turn it off because that will turn my video off. But while it's off, you can edit the mode. Usually I put it on shadow and manual, because then I can control when I start recording, when I can pause it, when to stop it, that kind of stuff, when to resume to recording. Shadow time, basically, if it's on manual, it doesn't matter what you leave it on. I left it on 20 minutes because that's the max they offer, but I had an accident when I recorded for 13 hours for one of my drawings. Doesn't matter. The quality, obviously, it should be on high. For audio, it's best to be in-game and microphone. In-game is basically if you're playing a game and you're recording, you will hear only what's in that game, so the game sound or the desktop sound or whatever you're doing with it. And microphone is as I do now, so I can speak at the same time. Usually when I record, the microphone is still on, but when I edit the video, I just turn the volume off of the video and I put another music over it. After you've done that, you have to go to the left side to ShadowPlay, and you will have this tiny thing which says allow desktop capture, and well, if you tick that, you're allowed to record desktop stuff. For example, if I'm drawing, it's considered like I'm recording my desktop and it's not actually a game or anything. Otherwise, if you don't tick the allow desktop capture, it will only capture games. Basically, you can't use it for any other purposes. On the overlays thing, you will have the camera if you want to record yourself at the same time, if you want to, you know, to have the camera recording you as well while you're recording the video. I think that's mostly for broadcasting, you know, like live streaming. The status indicator is the thing that I told you to see, that little thing which shows you when you are recording and when not. And the FPS counter, well, you don't really need that, but that's for frames per second, to tell you how many frames per second you have at that point. I'm not going into that really. The microphone can be push to talk, so at that moment you will have to press this apostrophe. So your microphone actually records what you're saying. I always keep it on. too lazy to push it every time I'm talking. Alt and F9 to start the manual recording, or turning off the manual recording. I find it easier that way. I don't really use the pause or resume or anything like that. But yeah, I suggest, if you do use this, the saved location, the temporary files location, should be somewhere where you have enough space. For example, I have it in my 1 terabyte hard drive, because being on full quality, it will take a lot of gigabyte. Trust me, a lot. I had videos up to, I don't know, at least 50 gigabyte, and then when I edit them, obviously the quality drops down a tiny bit, but also the size, which is perfect. For example, for me, if I go to this PC here, usually it's called desktop because it will create the folder wherever you put it. It creates the folder with the name of what you're recording at that point. So for example, if you're playing, I don't know, The Sims, and you are recording it, it will create a folder in that place where you put it called The Sims, or that kind of stuff. For me, desktop, because I usually use it for drawing my latest drawings. This is a temporary video which is being recorded right now, which will be saved after I finish with this, when I turn it off. And yeah, that's it. That's how you actually record with NVIDIA GeForce Experience. If you do not have this, I recommend you get Fraps. You can get it on any torrent site, really. You can't get it from their side because I think you have to pay for it, but if you really want to, you know, get it to record the screen, I think I used it in the past and it worked for a tiny bit, but then no, it just didn't work anymore. But yeah, maybe you can figure it out in case you want to find a good program to record your screen with. I suggest Fraps. It's easy apparently to use and all that. I don't know what I've done wrong or not, but yeah, this is what I record with, in case you were wondering. Thanks for watching.